So, Detroit rapper.
Oh man,
I don't even want to talk about her.
I do. Let's go. I'm with it. Let's get it. Fuck it. Let's get it. I'm with it.
So, Detroit rapper Dank,
Big Dank,
has sued Lyft for discrimination.
Yep.
Do you believe the lawsuit is justified or not? Should the driver have lost their job over how they handled the situation?
Absolutely not. That girl knows she. Now listen, I'm a big girl. So as a big girl, you know what you can and cannot fit in.
Mm-hmm.
That girl knew. Girl, I don't give a hell. What she gonna do? Put her bump her legs behind her hands, squeezing that girl.
That girl do be playing.
She gonna sit in the damn truck.
That was a joke, y'all.
Yeah, no. She knew she could not, no matter how far he moved that seat up, back, side, whatever. She knew she could not comfortably fit into that car. And that man, and then there was a Benz.
That was, I think it was a Benz. I think it was a C-Class.
The car's expensive. You're not about to sit and have we up here driving on the 2 back wheels because you, listen.
Yeah,
you
drive.
He is pulling the action.
Like,
his axe was on the ground like,
you don't pay.
You let her get in and try to get in.
Hell no, he locked the door.
I feel like
he locked the door and talked her through the window.
But then again, somebody pointed out to me they do have XL cars. So why didn't you book a XL car?
Okay.
Because your body is XL.
Okay, now look, if you want to say that, I seen her in the back of a Suburban. She looked like she was stuffed in the back of a Suburban.
You did not see her all the way in. The pictures of her on the outside with her legs out the car.
She couldn't get all the way in.
So you ain't see her in that Suburban. You see her leaning in.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm driving the XL and I'm in a Suburban and I pull up and I see her, I'm like,
You gotta open up the tailgate.
I'm not opening up shit. I'm opening up the gas throttle. That's what I'm opening up.
I don't think she should sue them for discrimination because
that man should get fired.
I
think he should sue
he shouldn't get fired.
I think he should sue her.
Her and the company, because the company, I think all of them, Lyft, all of them, I think they take advantage of y'all cars. Whoever do all that shit. Yeah. Like, if you ain't gonna pay for my insurance every month and all that, then ain't nobody getting in my damn car.
Because they say if you drive in Lyft, if the seatbelt cannot fit across you, you cannot drive. I mean, you can't ride in the Lyft. So tell me, please tell me, how in the fuck a seatbelt, a Mercedes-Benz, you know what? I even go bigger. An Escalade seatbelt fit across her. It's not gonna do it.
The airplane seatbelt ain't going across her.
For real? Bro, she can't fit in the seat.
She need about 3 seats for the airplane. So you could have thought you about to squeeze.
I'm not talking about how big she is.
You're right. We're not discriminating. We're not
we just being 100. We just being real.
Realistic.
Realistically
thinking. Common sense.
Not weight shaming.
I'm pretty sure every time if that girl get into anybody plane, she has to pay for at least.
I'm not getting on that.
No, she gotta get 3 seats. She gotta get 3 seats because
you laughed when I said it, but yes, she
gotta get all 3 seats.
At least 2 to 3 seats.
Because when she went on the Breakfast Club, she got a whole section.
They had to move the couch.
I think she got a whole section.
Yes.
They was wrong in the first place. Y'all already know how big she is. Why the fuck y'all
no,
that chair?
So I
can't blame me.
I think she was gonna sit on the edge of the chair like this the whole time.
She asked for a seat too.
Like, if you really think she was
right there on that chair.
But I seen Charlamagne speak on it.
She wasn't on the edge of the chair. It was just her body on the edge.
No,
half of it was on.
She was gonna say, "Can I get another chair?" Y'all was waiting on her to say that.
Hold on for 1 second. Now we already knew that she thinks that she's skinny.
So she did say that.
I know you right.
She did say that. She did say that.
So she's also a comedian. So
she said her mind don't know her body is that big.
She also said she
was a damn lie because I'm not that big and I know I have some extra weight because I can't breathe. So that's a lie. I can't breathe right now. Sitting right here.
It was publicity because the first thing you do is
I cannot breathe.
Like y'all said, she could have
I ain't never thought of that.
She didn't order a bigger car. She ordered a small car so she can record the reaction of whoever the driver is.
Oh, so you think
I'm a nobody, so how am I gonna be seen? How am I gonna get publicity?
That's actually kind of.
Oh yeah, right. So everybody can start talking about her.
She knew her big ass couldn't get in there, so she's gonna record the reaction of somebody in a smaller car because I'm big. I know I'm big. I can't fit in shit. I can't fit in that. I could have ordered a bigger car. But no, I chose to order a small one.
She got her own show, didn't she?
And now I'm going to record it and see what you say, and it's going to go viral, and then everybody's going to talk about it, and then I'm going to get interviews, and I'm going to do this and do that, and now I'm a rapper that nobody even knows, but everybody knows I'm a rapper.
Yeah, everybody know her now.
Listen to me. Everybody knows look me up.
I still ain't heard a song yet, so.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing.
It's trash.
I'm waiting for the album.
Somebody showed me a video of her. She was dancing and she
Bill
fell.
tried to get up. I seen that. She had the audacity and nerve to drop it low and dance and stuff. And when she tried to stand back up, them ankles gave out and she fell backwards.
Damn, now I saw that. Somebody said that
She said it was like 3 years old.
Somebody said that.
She's not that tall, so she didn't fall.
Well, I seen the video. She needed help going up 3 stairs, but that's
I seen
3 stairs.
But her mind don't know that she's big. But her mind don't know she's big.
She want to get on that
And
show.
she need help going up 3 stairs.
I'm already going to hell. I don't need y'all fucking help to go to hell.
Listen,
in a handbasket.
I'm not skinny. I'm not big, but I can't breathe.
Damn.
So
Give her some room.
I need room. I can't breathe. So if I know I cannot breathe and I'm not as big as her, she knows she a big girl. She lying.
Oh, man,
She lying.
She did all of that to get on my 600-pound life, so they can pay for it. I got it now.
Well, no, I
They're
was.
gonna pick her up and put her on that show, and now she can do whatever and lose some goddamn weight because she can't afford it.
Well, if they pick her up, they're gonna need a flatbed. But listen,
Damn.
I think.
I'm not going to hell with y'all tonight.
Look, I said I had devil tendencies. Now listen. I think that if she wins this lawsuit, I feel like she's going to pay to get the weight taken off.
If she win this lawsuit, that's some bullshit.
If she win this lawsuit, I'm gonna complain for fat discrimination when I go to Platinum Fitness.
I was about to say, I'm a big fella. I'm gonna call a Fiat and try to get in that bitch. Hey man, I can't get in this watch. Think I'm bullshitting? I'm gonna shoot the shit out there.
Yeah, you gonna weigh a Fiat down for real. So listen. So my favorite part of the show.
Yep. Here we go.
This is my favorite part. So
everybody get high.
What?
Damn. No.
Right.
She said she don't want no edibles.
Right.
So listen.
She's like, no.
So this is my favorite part of the show. So we go to each party and we
test it.
What we win?
The hell up out of here. That's what you winning.
I mean, she's sticking her tongue out like that. I don't know what you want.
She didn't want the hell up out of here. That's what she was.
So we want to go around and ask just your final thought on the conversation that we had, just wrapping everything up.
Yep.
And we're gonna start with Tasty Brown down there.
Why me? I gotta
because you gotta think about it.
Yeah.
All right, start with Damo.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're gonna start with Shy and low voice down here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was very enlightening. I think I love to. Everybody have their own different perspectives and opinions, and it gives you the opportunity to listen and understand. And granted, you may not agree. It gives you everybody else's perspective and what they think and how they look at things. And so I think it's very enlightening and it gives you a space to be open-minded to certain situations that you may not have been open-minded to prior to certain conversations. So it was very...
I like it.
Let's see what you got to say.
Like it.
Skinny Minnie, you can't breathe again. I know. That's because I want to see what my best friend about to say.
It wasn't all that good.
Hey, rough crowd. You know
right, rough, skinny Minnie.
I enjoyed like hearing what everybody had to say. Even you make light of things, you take something serious, but then everybody can understand it of where you come from and like different point of views of each situation.
All right, Skinny Minnie.
Call my name, Daddy.
I forgot your name.
No, but I had a good time, and I hope y'all, give us a chance to come back because this was actually fun. Every topic that you had for us to be surprised and just answer it, it was really fun, and I enjoyed it.
That's what's up.
I try to be thorough. Just don't like my stuff.
It'd be bullshit, but I roll with it. It'd be bullshit though.
No, Go ahead.
Sexy brown. Tasty brown.
Tasty.
I got sexy red and brown mixed up.
No, never do me that. Never do me like that. Okay. I feel it was very informative. It was funny. I enjoyed myself, because I did get some topics that I wasn't up on. I haven't, heard them or stuff. So it was informative. It was fun. We had a chance to make light of things. Although we were not weight shaming, we had fun with that topic. We had fun with everything else. And I enjoyed it. I got a chance to talk my little bit of knowledge I know that I don't get to discuss that much. So I got that shit.
Jeff?
Got that shit.
Fuck it. It was fun. I like it.
See, you finished your glass?
Shit. That's like the third glass. What you talking about? But yeah, I like everybody individual answers, because that mean everybody that's black don't need to be on one page to agree on something. You know what I'm saying? So, which I don't know. I forgot. Fuck it. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. Typical Jeff. Okay. I'm just borrow this mic right here. You don't mind, do you?
No, go right ahead.
I appreciate it.
All right, everybody get their collection plate ready.
Okay. Why we gotta get a collection
He
plate?
about to go to church. Yeah.
I'm not about to go to church. No, I'm not about to go to church.
That motherfucker can't sing.
No, I definitely can't. I try in the shower, but I ain't got the right acoustics. So
$1.
So first thing I would like to say is no, we don't fat shame on the show, because we got a fat person here, so we don't fat shame at all. Okay.
I'm not fat. I'm just big bone. Goddamn it, I ain't fat. Shit.
So we can't fat shame, because we DNI over here, so we inclusive to the big people.
Show. See the point. My wife like ride. My bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Sean, I don't condone his behavior. So the second thing I want to say is thank you, ladies, for coming on to the show.
Right. Appreciate y'all.
I will say that we had the biggest struggle configuring this room to fit 8 people. But what I will say about everybody answers, I love y'all responses. It was great. I love the different point of views, and y'all could take a joke. It's hard to take some of Jeff's jokes, but y'all took them very well. They're kind of hard sometimes, and then they're kind of soft. And then we got the female version of Jeff, so that was great too. It's good to see opposites, opposites there. When it comes to the topics and everything, one thing that I want people to understand and realize, from top to the bottom, we got to be there for our own people. And, we got to have each other back, so we got to support each other. We can't just be we can't just allow our family members and our friends to be in situations where it's detrimental to their health. Sometimes you can put yourself in that position, and that's fine if you put yourself in that position, but always know that there is a lending hand that's out there that's willing to help you, whether it's a stranger or not. And there's always resources and options that you have to go through. You don't always have to rely on the state to be able to come in there and save you, when you also have people that's nearby that can. We have seen situations this year from the kids that's sitting out on the porch that was out there for months since September, and finally that was rescued in like December or January.
That's because the neighbors constantly, over and over, called the police.
Right.
And they called the news, because it took that much.
Right. So
I'm sorry. I was sad to find out that there was a pastor.
Yep.
That disciplined his children that way.
Right. I got to think against pastors. We ain't gonna go there. So, but we got to look out for each other, because nobody's gonna look out for us. We always got to realize that we are treated as we're at the bottom of the food chain. Yes. When it comes to politics, we got to make sure one thing is that, as we progress forward, that whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, you always got to understand that these people have their own agendas, and their agendas is sometimes not meant for you. And those Republicans, those MAGAs, are starting to understand and realize that those policies that they thought that wasn't going to affect them is now affecting them, and they're getting a rude awakening. those DEI programs that are gone and getting a rude awakening. Those farmers that was looking for the U.S. aid is not gone, so they're getting a rude awakening. And all of these people are just like, oh, well, we shouldn't have voted for Trump, but they didn't realize, nor were they educated enough to understand that those programs were meant for them. And that is the thing that's in this world, is that if you actually look at the numbers, the most people that had voted for Trump was rural areas. All the states that are losing federal funding for those schools are rural areas that rely on the government more for their public school system than any other state. And now they sitting there like, well, we may have to get rid of teachers. Okay, so now you're losing jobs. And then we look at the deporting of mass America. So you start to look at deporting like 13 million people. Now, who is going to go ahead and do those jobs? You know, you have people complain like, oh, now I got to get up on the roof and you 200 or 350 pounds. Yeah, no, you can't get up on the roof. You're going to fall through the roof. That's an accurate statement. You're going to fall through. You know, you don't want to get down there and you want to sit in the little machine, where it's the bulldozer or whatever. You want to sit in there, you want to just bulldoze and do all the other stuff. You don't want to get down there and lay the actual foundation, because you can't, because you're physically challenged. You can't get down there. You get down there, you can't get back up. We have seen it before. So when we look at some of those things, you know, we got to understand that we all have to be educated in each realm, whether it's politics, you know, whether it's in our own local neighborhood, and we always got to look out for each other. Right. And when we stop looking out for each other, this is how we run into these issues of kids dying. This is how we run into issue of kids on the porch. When we stop paying attention to politics, this is how we look at when we find a government that doesn't look for our best interests. You know, they could put money in our pockets, but is that enough?
No.
Because we need long-term benefits.
Yes.
You know, there are situations where they talking about losing vote. They was already doing segregation with votes down in the South, again, with certain laws and certain practices. You know, now that's going to go nationwide, because now supposedly, and this is kind of stuff that I came across, but you know, white nationalists being in the White House. Okay. So when you have those type of things, you know, it makes it a little bit more difficult to try to just survive in life. Well, black people gonna survive anyway, but survive in life. Now, so far as the lawsuit with Big Dank and everything like that, you know, that's a Michigan thing. They said discrimination to discriminate against fat people. You know, I'm considered obese myself, so you know, I identify. So with that, thank you, ladies, for coming on the show. We appreciate y'all.
Because I'm considered obese too. I'm understanding that, but y'all not that girl.
I'm MNG, Jeff No Chaser, and the lady sipping and spilling. Sipping tea and spilling. I'm gonna catch y'all the next go around.